Man, oh man. What a damn game. Let's go Birds. Just for that, one. Cheers, everybody. I'm still trying to come down from that win. That's an all-time win from an Eagles team. All-time. Comeback victory. That's up there with Maricopa Netherlands. The Bills game 2 years ago in the blizzard. I mean, in the, the tornado, the hurricane, whatever it was, the crazy weather. I'm leaving some off. I know I am. But whatever. You get my point. The Snow Bowl. This game was insane. And personally, it didn't have to be like that. Now, I will say this. We look back on it now and go, wow, man, Hurts lit it up, and the offense looked explosive, and they were scoring points, and blah, 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 blah. But let's not fool ourselves, okay? Because let's be honest. At one point in this game, we were all going crazy. Not because the score was high. Let's just put it this way. Game starts out, okay? I'm on my way to my buddy's house, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I missed it, but I heard on the radio, Ball got an interception. Cool, whatever. We go down, we score, boom, boom, tush, push, you get the deal. They try to throw it to A.J. Brown and flag, then tush, push. Cool. Lane Johnson doesn't play. So his replacement is Pryor. I think it's Matt Pryor, whoever. I'm thinking, you got Fred Johnson over there. Why are you not playing him? Fred did an excellent job last year when he had to fill in for when Lane got hurt, and I think Malaga hurt. He came in, was great. You left him out for the Super Bowl. I get that. No, sorry. After the Super Bowl, you let him go. Just be a free agent. He went to Jacksonville. I don't know what happened there, but I think it was August we traded for him back. We basically gave him a 6th-round pick and said we would like our player back. We'll take on the contract. Get the deal. It's a trade. We know what he can do. And you're on with this guy Pryor. He sucks so goddamn bad. He was fucking trash as hell. I mean, getting blown off the hinges. I mean, as soon as he got out there, they were just attacking him. Boom, they sack Hurts. Sack Hurts. He fumbles, and that's when things got out of hand. But before that, what happens? The offense looked pretty decent, but they went right down, touchdown. Okay, cool. I'm like, all right, it's going to be a good game, man. We're putting up points that early. We're, whatever. Okay. And then the offense looked terrible. It was awful. And it wasn't Hurts, really. Hurts, he had the fumble, but that's uncontrollable. It came from behind. Bam, hit him. The play calling was garbage. Garbage, man. And this is when you start blaming that Kevin Patullo. We all been the offensive coordinator. We've been blaming him. Remember last game? I said, listen, I like these wins. I like winning the games. I do. But I'm happy. I'm happy we won. But I'm tired of playing too conservative. And what do you know? After this game today, you hear Jalen Hurts, the main quote that comes out of his mouth. As soon as the game's over, he's interviewed. What does he say? There's people who have philosophies on their football teams and yada yada. And I say sometimes we can't have this philosophy where we play not to lose, meaning being too conservative. And who had the same exact message? A.J. Brown after the game. He goes, we have so much great talent on this team and such talented players, which we do. And that's what makes it more pissed off. If we didn't have as much talent, we would kind of just be like, okay, we lost or, we're trying to get it going. No, you have Pro Bowlers, all pros, top 10, top 5 players all over the field on offense. There should be no excuse. So, no excuse to even, pick up a first down. It's third and whatever, and you're doing some stupid fucking play, and he has to throw it away because everyone's covered. Now, I said it back with the Dallas game. Hey, the offense looked good. Well, no, not really. Jalen Hurts looked good. That's it, because he had to run, and he ran and got his touchdowns. And he was passing it to Goddard and the running back. You the deal. So I'm not trying to make this too long. That's why I'm, talking so quick. But, so that, and then the Chiefs game, I was saying, what the hell's up with this? I'm like, this is the game that's going to get a tush-push ban because you're just literally running it so consistently. And I said, this guy, I don't think he knows what he's doing. How is everybody covered all the time? Just covered. No one's ever open. That's on play calling. And I've said this for the past 2 weeks. I said, wow, look at that Dallas team. Yeah, Hurts did his thing by running all over them and then pass it for a little bit. Russell Wilson goes against them, throws up 450 on them in Dallas. Today, Caleb Williams is balling out on them. So you get my point. The Chiefs, or the Chargers threw all over them. Chiefs, we couldn't really do that. But I get it. Chiefs are good defense, whatever. Long story short, we get to today's game, and I knew it, and I said in my video before, I said, it's going to take a lot to beat these guys. This is not the Chiefs, man. Their defense is just as good as the Chiefs, and I feel their offense is way fucking better, though. They have weapons. They have talent. They have it all. And, and I was like, man. So we get down this game 26-7? Or something like that. And I said, yeah, no, we're not winning this game. And I was like, you know what? It's okay, though. I was pissed off, though. I was pissed. I ain't like going into it. I know we're a damn good team. We're Super Bowl champs, you know what I mean? I had us losing this game. I just said, the Rams want it more. They're pumped up. They're making hype videos on their freaking YouTube and stuff. On their Twitters or X accounts. In the snow last year, we were this close. A week 3 game, really? Get that out of here. But I said they're probably going to win it. It's going to be a good game, though. But when I seen how bad our offense was playing, defense, I got to give them credit. Man, defense did as well as they could. Yeah, they gave up that one touch on Devontae Adams. It's football. It happens. It's not like we're going to shut everybody down. And they held them just to field goals. Field goals, really. Did all they could. And the offense was terrible. And then next thing you know, they said it was the worst start as Nick Sirianni is the head coach of the Eagles. Mind you, he's been head coach here since 2021. It's been the worst start under Sirianni ever. First start of a game ever, as long as he's been here. And 2021, we were goddamn trash. I mean, we were okay, but we were kind of trash. Hold on one second. 2021, we were kind of trash. And this is worse than that? I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is all on Kevin Patullo. It has to be. What happens when we get out of halftime? To quote Jalen Hurts after winning the NFC Championship game, they took the straitjacket off of me. That's literally what they did. They said, you know what? We're down by this much now. We might as well start playing aggressive or start playing our football. How we seen the Eagles can play in 2022 and in 2023, even though we started 10-1 in class. We get the deal. I get trying to win the turnover battle. Now, I hope you don't do this every week. I don't want to start throwing picks and guys fumbling balls and we start losing games. But they wait that long to do it, and what happens? They go, and the biggest thing was taking that Pryor out, and they put Fred in. And what happened? The moment they replaced him and put Fred in, boom, 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 boom. The ball is moving. They're passing it. They're running it, but they're not really getting much. They shut down Barkley, did a great job, the Rams. Give them all the credit in the world to that. But touchdown to A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown's not getting catches. Devontae's getting catches. Goddard, touchdown. Okay, now A.J. touchdown. Smitty, touchdown. It was unbelievable. And I'm like, oh, shit, they're coming back. Where was this at in the beginning? And then you see in the game, you see on the sidelines, you see Hurts, when he threw the first touchdown to Goddard. You see him screaming and doing this. And I swear that's what he's saying the same thing he said in the championship game. That's what the fuck I do. Because you could read his lips. And he's looking at the sideline saying this. And I'm like, oh shit, man, he's pissed at these coaches. What happens? They score the next touchdown to make it, 21-26? He's on the sidelines. It looks like he's chewing out Kevin Patullo's ear. Basically, it looked like, from what I was looking at, it looked like he said, listen, let us do what we do. Let us do what we got to do. Enough with this not trying to lose the game bullshit, okay? And he didn't want to hear you start standing up. Then he starts yapping. I don't know what he's saying, but that's what it reminded me of. Long story short, they said F all that, and they went for it. And damn, yo, that's what I'm talking about. And the difference was play calling, and the difference was getting that Pryor out of the game. But that just proves you how important Lane Johnson is. He leaves, and he gets hurt or whatever, and the team can't really do shit. And then now, you get the deal, whatever. So, how do I say this? So, the Rams gave us the threats all day. They really did. I thought they had this game won. So, it was 4th and goal with a few minute and something left. They threw, boom, Devontae Smith touchdown. There we go, baby. There we go. Yeah. Now we're up. They're going for a 2-point conversion because, hey, if they make it 2 now, it'll be a field goal game. They have to kick a field goal to tie, get the deal. They don't get it. Smitty drops it. And then I'm like, oh, okay. The Rams have time. One timeout, but they have time, blah, blah. They go down the field, marching. And I was like, bro, they won the game. I'm like, they fucking won the game, the Rams. I'm like, they're just going. And there's nothing we can do at this point. for how good the offense was looking and how good I'm like, nothing you could do. And we got lucky earlier in the game, actually, with that fourth and 6 we went for, which I thought was stupid. The offense just started kind of clicking, and it's like, hey, buddy, yeah, the offense sucked for most of the game. We just started clicking like 1 quarter ago, and now 4th and 6, you're going for it? No, punt this shit away. Trust Stevens. And I think I think we held them to a field goal, but that's 3 points that would have been, you get the deal, whatever. But they're going down, they're about to score. They're about to do a field goal. Now, mind you, we blocked them early. We blocked a field goal from them earlier in the game. We did. And I said, there's no way they'll do it again. The chances of you even blocking a field goal in general is damn near like hitting a lottery. Well, not the lottery, but hitting like a pick 3, pick 4. Not the Mega Millions, a Powerball. But you can hit something, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't happen often is what I'm trying to say. And guess what? Jordan Davis. My man. Listen, Jordan Davis, man, I give him all the credit in the world. Every year in the offseason, all we ever hear from him is, he's losing weight, he's doing this, doing that, and he never looks different. It all looks the same. It's okay, I lost weight. We hear it every offseason. This year he has. He's slimmed down. He's taken his health serious, his diet serious. He looks incredible. And he has looked incredible since week 1. And week 2, he looked really good. He had some great plays in there people ain't even really noticing. And then this game, damn, this was his game, man. 2 blocked field goals. A couple, stopping the run a little bit. There's a couple of stats I can't really think of the top of my head, but the block that field goal, he didn't just block it. He also scooped it and scored it for a 50-yard touchdown to end the game. 33-26. The game was insane. And I thought once they blocked it, I'm like, okay, yeah, good. Like, okay, we won the game. And I thought, okay, there's anyone who's out there on the Eagles is just going to grab it and lay down. It's him. He blocks it, then hunts it down, grabs it, and darts down the field. 336 pounds or 366 pounds. They said the largest man ever to run for a 50-plus yard touchdown, and he was running 18-something miles an hour, they said. Big boy was flying. God damn. But listen, it was a hell of a game. I'm happy with this victory. I am. I'm pissed how it started. It should have never been like that. Kevin Patullo, though, we're going to have to look more into him. If we go into next week now against Tampa, and Tampa's going to be a tough team. They always play us hard. I don't know why, but they have Jalen Hurts' number. They do. They just know how to get after him. They sack him. And they have this team's number, really. Even their offense always gashes our defense, no matter what. Even last year, the year prior, we'll see. But Kevin Patullo, we have some looking into now. We have to say, listen, we cannot see what you did week 1 and week 2 consistently. Because look what happens. You fall this much into a trap, and then you're like, now let's be aggressive when we're down fucking by almost damn near 21 points or whatever it was. Come on, dude. What are you doing? And so we're going to have to look into what Kevin Patullo does from here. But he still could be on the hot seat. I don't think this guy's 100%. Like, I'll be honest with you. I don't have no faith in him. Unless the players get together now and say, yo, fuck you, we're doing what we got to do. And they go and do what they did this game and continuously do it. Also adding Barkley into the mix, too, giving him some touches, giving him some runs. You know what I mean? Not just straight up pass, because I'll be pissed and sick of that shit, too. That's how we lost games. Can never run the ball, always passing. But keep them guessing. Let's go, Birds, Fuggers, Fly. I'm out of here 3-0, man. And what a damn game that was, man. I still can't believe it. Kevin Patullo, we're watching you. And special teams, Michael Clay. You got to get on top of these damn returners, man. I don't understand how the hell they cannot field a ball, how when the ball comes wrong, they're just dropping it. They can't. I don't get the idea. Hopefully they fix it quickly because it doesn't make any damn sense. But let's go, Birds, Fuggers, Fly. Compliment on your thoughts. 3-0 on the Tampa. See you guys this week. Peace. Go Birds!